Woody's at his age.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into another episode of the Jets Afterburners podcast. I am your host, Liam, being joined by the Danivore himself, New York Jets Dan16. Dan, how are you?
No, I'm really tired these days.
Very tired.
I'm trying to keep my eyes open to see who fits into this whole regime, but man, very tiring, especially when Bailey is about to run his sprint. And never a dull moment. Oh my God. Like you can never say we hit rock bottom. One can only hope, Liam. One can only hope that we hit rock bottom, but you can't hit pavement if it's a never ending fall.
That's the thing. It never ends. And it's like, I would be okay with just being a bad team if we didn't have the worst owner and our star players are being traded and our owners, our head coach is falling asleep and he's lying. It's so much every year. And I don't know if this is the most boring combine of all time and Aaron Glenn's just exhausted if he can't keep up with his lies anymore. I don't know what it is, dude, but it's so bad.
But Liam, everyone who comes here falls asleep. This freaking guy was falling asleep. Like, how is the process of hiring people? You know, do you have a sleep apnea machine? Yes, you're hired.
Yeah,
you're hired. You're good. You are good to go. You know, you're good. It's frustrating because this is such an important part of the off season. You got to be on high alert.
Yeah,
but today was.
And not only that, it was for David Bailey, who is potentially the second overall pick. Like, this isn't I mean, it's never okay. You know, let's just preface that. Mm-hmm. But we're not talking about some 7th round linebacker. Like, this is a stud player, one of the premier athletes, one of the premier football players in this draft. And you're sleeping. And then here's the kicker, Dan. Some of the people on X, he wasn't sleeping. He's looking at his phone. He was looking at his eyes are closed. His eyes are closed. And then I don't know if you saw the video. He kind of like perks up, almost like you get that feeling that you're falling when you're sleeping. That's what it was.
Yeah,
it's just.
I gotta pull this up. I know I have it somewhere over here where, like you said, he's like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I find it. Yeah, here we go. Look, check this shit. This is like pure asinine. Yeah, for all those that are defending this, I'm so sick of this. Like, I get it. I'm a big Jet fan. Liam is a big Jet fan. But there's got to be some realistic expectation here. Guys, you tell me for a fact that, he was just. You can't make excuses out of this.
Prospects as Aaron Glenn looks on for the Jets.
Yeah, looks on.
Fernando.
Hey, you're on camera.
Jeremiah.
I'm up. I still got a job. Get out. Oh, it's frustrating. It's not going to be a good year, man.
No, it's not. It's not going to be a good year. Some of the quarterbacks that we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You know, to
here
Muji's point.
We go, Dan. Here we go.
What's up?
You can see the replay, or you can watch it live. You could do that too.
Yeah. No. He fell asleep twice. One in real time and one during the replay. He's very tired these days.
He has no idea who David Bailey is.
No idea. He likes Bailey's in his coffee. but no
Yes.
idea who David Bailey is. But now, with that being said, we had a big trade today. One of the fan favorites, I think it's this guy, right? Oh, yeah. I can't make it
There he
any
is.
smaller. That's it. We traded Jermaine Johnson, fan favorite. He's one of the best all-time pass rushers in Jets history. Did everything for the Jets. Had in his rookie year about 25 sacks. Second year, he had about 30. Then he, ruptured his Achilles, unfortunately. Then yet last year he came back, had another like 90 sacks. That's how it seems like it. That's how it seems how a lot of Jet fans are like, oh no, we just lost the best player. He underperformed as a New York Jet. I wish him the best. But have you heard this narrative now from both sides, from the Titans side and the Jet side? Each one of them are saying that one of the opposing GMs got fleeced. Guys, let's put things in perspective. The Jets traded for a guy that is named after like, I don't know, pit stains and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that Sweat is good. I mean, I do like the what you gonna call it? The highlights.
Yeah.
I like the highlights. I like highlights.
We
You
like
like
highlights around here too.
Like low lights. But why are we always trading for interior linemen? We got Phillips, Briggs. Now this. We need to start trading for cornerbacks that can catch. That's what we need.
That would help. It's been a long time.
Yes, exactly. I need your thoughts on this because this trade, do you like it or are you not all in?
I like it. I like Jermaine Johnson too. And to be fair, like he was exceptional. I don't think he's going to go down as the greatest Jet player of all time, but he was a classy player. You never heard any nonsense with him, never any drama. Seemed like a team first player.
Right.
And like you said, I mean, he was just kind of like Aaron Rodgers. He was just never the same after that Achilles. And I think he's 25, 26.
Young.
Somewhere in there. He's somewhat young, but he's a solid guy. So it makes sense. We're going to start seeing more of these ex-Jets going over to Tennessee now. You can only imagine that there's going to be more. And what it came down to, it was either him or Will McDonald. And they were never going to get rid of Will McDonald. And I think when you're looking at the two, I think Will McDonald is the better player. He's still younger. He's more agile, healthier. And that was the thing with Jermaine. He wasn't the youngest player out of the two between him and Sweat. In the contract, we have Sweat under his rookie contract for 2 more years, Dan. You'd have to pick up Jermaine Johnson. I think he was like $11 million a year or so, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the old saying goes, your best ability is availability. And after the Achilles last year, this past season, it was the ankle that kept him out for a little while. And there was a lot of games where you didn't notice him, where Jermaine Johnson, he was good during that first year. And then obviously with the injuries caught up to him a little bit, but he never took that step to that next level that we were hoping for. And this is, and not only that, it's also the scheme where Jermaine Johnson is more of like a 4-3, where Sweat is more of a 3-4. Right. And it seems like Aaron Glenn is going to be going more into a 3-4 style. That's his superpower. One of his many superpowers, don't you worry. But am I upset at the move? No. Was I a little surprised today? Yes. When I went on to X about 2 minutes after it was posted, I was like, whoa, kind of didn't see that coming today.
Right. So, you brought up a great point. You said, don't be surprised that where Saleh starts bringing in a lot of ex-Jets, right? Because they want to come over and play for the guy. Where are the ex-Lions? I'm not talking about like guys that are like third depth chart, like Isaiah Williams, all that. No, I'm talking about solid performers and guys. I know you're going to say, I can't wait to get Ed Anzalone. Oh, Ed Anzalone. He's great. So,
Fireman Ed.
Right. Oh, what's his name? Alex? Yeah, I'd rather have that Anzalone than the guy that the Jets are going to bring. Guess who the Jets are going to bring? Alex Anzalone. He's not 24. He's not 28. He's Fat Thor. That's the Anzalone that we're going to be getting. That, not like straight up Alex Anzalone, 28 years old. No, that is what we're going to be signing.
Yeah.
In 2020. That's our splash signing. That, take a good look at that, New York Jet fans.
Yeah.
That's
our guy.
That's the, we got 90 million. Big impactful signing.
I do like Arvel Reese too, though. Like the more I'm watching him, I'm kind of getting excited.
I do too. If obviously we're going to go that route, there's no way we're going quarterback 2 overall or safety. I heard safety.
Oh,
No.
I've had it with the safeties.
Come on, man. Like, you don't do that in the first round. Like, no. I mean, dude, we went first round Jamal, and then second round Marcus May. What a disaster. Only the Jets.
Imagine doing that today, just going safety back to back.
Yo, Bubba Gump, man, he went all in on the safeties.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, bow strip, frost strip, safety of first round, another safety. Like, he couldn't help himself. It's the same thing on the menu. It's the same thing. No stopping. I don't know, man. But now we have to get into a couple of other things that I'm intrigued of what fans are thinking about. Glenn finally admitted that he is going to take over the defensive play call.
Yep.
Are you excited?
No.
Why not?
I'm maybe I'm a little biased. I'm not excited about anything for this season. And maybe that doesn't make for great content, but I don't think I'm in the minority with that. It's just I'm so like done with the team. Like, this team has kind of burnt me out. Like, do I still love the Jets? Yes. It's hard to go into the season with the lame duck head coach when every other top 5, even beyond top 5 team in the draft got rid of their coach. And here we are. And now he comes out with this stupid comment of play calling is my superpower. I'm only doing it because I miss it. I miss doing it. It's my superpower. What?
What does that mean?
How do you get excited for it? Like, how? I have never been so down in the offseason. Like, but you know what? It's so hard to get excited when you're hearing our quarterback is going to be Jacoby Brissett or Marcus Mariota or Kyler Murray,
Jamarcus Russell,
Tanner McKee, Davis Mills,
Derek Carr,
Dalton, Brett Favre, Andy Dalton. I could get but
Randall Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham.
like now.
Jay Cutler. Now.
Yes, now. I want Jay Cutler with the cigarette in his mouth. That's the one I want. That's the one I want.
But it's so hard to get excited for this season when you know it's a wash. And I just want them for the first time in my life to do so bad that we bring in a Tomlin or a McDermott. It's hard to get excited for this head coach when you saw just a couple weeks ago of all the prominent head coaches that getting fired and that got rehired on different teams. Harbaugh and Stefanski, even Saleh. I've been listening to Saleh a lot today, who was on Pat McAfee. He sounds a lot better. I'll tell you that. I mean, I know it's only words, and we saw firsthand what kind of head coach he is, but he seems like somebody that's learned. He's a smart dude. He'll figure it out. I'm not saying he's to be a Super Bowl winning head coach, but I think that team will be respectable.
Yes. In Saleh's defense, had he had a quarterback, obviously that's like the common denominator, right? But when Mike White was the quarterback of the Jets, they looked like a formidable team. It's pretty hard to have success with Zach Wilson, Boyle. It doesn't work well, No. And now Aaron Glenn stating that, hey, this is my superpower. 2021, when first year as a defensive coordinator for the Lions, ranked near the bottom of the league, allowing 27.5 points per game. 2022 showed improvement from the previous year, though still in the bottom half of the league. 2023 improved significantly, ranking among the top 10 in rush defense. 2024, 20.1 points per game allowed, ranked 20th in total yards allowed. The common denominator here is he sucks. He has a shitty superpower.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, I welcome it. I welcome it. If this is what it takes to fully destroy this thing, this beast has got to die. No, not Aaron Glenn. The New York Jets. Right? Poor guy's already on REM.
Yeah.
I'm not wishing that. I'm just saying, man, the Jets have not done it right at all. Okay, yes. Aaron Glenn, he's breaking everything down. He's building it up. There was nothing that you saw last year, and you say, this might have something to grow on. No, mold grows. That is horrific what we saw last year. Now, let's go to Mooj, because who was it? Sean Bennett, was it? The one that
Sean.
What's up, Sean? Was saying about yes. And I agree with this. But there's a problem. Mooj is the only one that seems legitimate. Like, I wouldn't get rid of him as a GM unless a Tomlin comes in or McDermott and they want their own guy. I get it. Mooj has been very good as a GM. And I used to think, man, Joe Douglas is pretty good, this and that. Mooj has been very smart with how he trades players.
Yes.
Even the guy that he got today, Sweat, I like what he's building. He's like, all right, look, Aaron Glenn, what do you need here? All right. I'm going to get you the quarterback if it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg, whatever the case is. There is a plan in place. But that's the thing where I need your vision here. Do you think that Glenn oversees Mooj? Or was that year one? And now that Woody has seen how bad Aaron Glenn picks his coaching staff, and now Woody has to double pay guys that are off the team, the coaching staff, and now new people in here who says, you know what? I'm changing this. Aaron Glenn, you report to Mooj. Mooj, you have final say. What do you think on that?
I think they both report to Woody now. And I think last year it was the Aaron Glenn show. But now from the reports that I've seen, they're kind of equal now. They've tried it multiple different ways. It's not working. It's just, I like Mooj too. And Mooj does a very good job at keeping his lips sealed. He doesn't really say much. He's what Aaron Glenn, what we wanted to see from Aaron Glenn.
Right.
You don't get all these catchy clickbait headlines. He just does. He just wins. This guy's straight. Had you told me last night that you'd wake up today and see that Jermaine Johnson would be off the team, I wouldn't believe you.
Right.
Had you told me last year that Sauce Gardner would be gone, Quinnen Williams would be gone, Jermaine Johnson now would be gone,
right?
I'd say, probably not. But those are Robert Saleh guys. Darren Moojie's bringing in his own guys, and I respect that. I like that, and I like Mooj. I would like to keep Mooj too, if we can, and I think we will. I think he's done a pretty good job. But it's just Aaron Glenn, it's just so obvious that he's in over his head. And like you said, looking at his defenses with Detroit, he's not even like an elite defensive coach. We brought him in to be a leader of men, to be a CEO type head coach. And now he's just focusing on the defense. And he goes, don't worry, I'm still going to be, because I'm with the defense, I'm still going to be the head coach of this team. Don't worry about that. He will be. But at least, and I'm not trying to compare Saleh or say that Saleh was a great head coach, because he wasn't, and he should have been fired into Rodgers' second year. Before that, he should have been fired. They fired him somehow too early and too late at the same time. Jets.
Very Jets.
But at least looking at Saleh's defense, that was a Super Bowl contending defense. He's been to the Super Bowl. His team is in it every year. Players really respond to him. I don't get that same message from Glenn. I just don't see it. And from what I've heard about Glenn is the players do like him. He's invited players to his house to come and watch film and everything. That's great. You got to relate with the players. That's just the way the league is these days. But you're telling me that players respect this head coach, that he's dancing like a fool and now he's sleeping. It's just like one comedy act after another with this guy. And not to go on a rant here, but the other thing, the way that he's defending Woody Johnson, it just seems like he goes above and beyond to talk about Woody Johnson any chance he gets because he's trying to save his job. I'm lucky that me and Woody have this relationship where all Woody asks me is, how can I help? How can I help? What can I do to help? What has he done to help? You want to help me? Get me out of my misery.
Right. That's the thing with Aaron Glenn. I don't think players have bought in. You have players like Sauce Gardner when Jake Asman or was it McCartan, right? She asked them, "Hey, what do you think about Aaron Glenn?" And you can tell that they're being as professional as possible. He's a good coach. I think they're going to do well. And when you can discern the BS, you can tell Sauce is super happy he's out of here. Quinnen Williams, another one. He's with the Cowboys. You could see how happy he was, even though, they didn't have that great of a success over there in Dallas or whatnot. But it's a fresh start, but they're out of this hellhole. Jermaine Johnson, beyond elated. Like he cannot wait to start participating in Tennessee under Saleh.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get out of here. Now, Breece Hall is interesting because Muji was saying earlier this week how there's a plan in place. And I think we spoke about that there was a reason why they kept him. He played hardball. He said, look, give me a third rounder. And the Chiefs would not budge. Okay, cool. No problem. Now there's a possibility that he might get franchised or transitionally franchised, something like that.
All the tags.
The tags.
Every tag is an option.
All right. You know what? Cool. Breece is a baller. If you could retain him, by all means. I think we're all big Breece fans, but he needs ball security because he fumbles a lot. But he gives you exactly what you need. And a young quarterback or whoever you're bringing in here, because that's the other thing. I don't know who's going to be signal calling, but I don't want to jump that ship just as yet. I want to stick on Breece here. Do you see the Jets holding on to him or another team coming, signing him and the Jets matching or get the compensation?
I really get the sense that we're going to keep him. I really do. And I mean, that poor bastard, I feel bad for him, but you got to do something to make him happy. And I think the tag is going to upset him, but I think the tag is $14 million a year for the year.
I'd be upset.
I don't think he's going to get that in the open market. I really don't. And would you be comfortable paying Breece $14+ million a year? And I like Breece, but he's not on that Barkley level. He's not on. I mean, if you look at he's probably in the Kyren Williams type, like the second tier. He's a good player. I'm not going to discount Breece, but like you said, he kind of has that that mopey Eeyore, why me attitude,
right?
And I don't know if you saw the Harrison Phillips interview a few weeks ago, and he talked about the culture in the locker room, and I kind of feel like he was elating to Breece Hall. He said, we got to get these negative, toxic players out of the locker room, that toxic attitude. And the first thing in the mind was Breece Hall.
Yeah, I thought so too. But at the same token, the Jets can make you into that kind of person. They can. But at the same token, if you give Breece some upgrades on that offensive line, and by upgrade, I mean center. Josh Meyer was serviceable. I don't think Joe Tippmann is the guy. I think he found his niche at guard. But there's a player right now that the Washington Commanders are releasing. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this one. All right. Tyler Biadasz. Biadasz?
Yadich.
That's a bad Yadich.
Yeah.
So
bad itch.
28 years old, excellent, like beyond upgrade over what we already had. Slide him in right there. AVT, sign him to come back at a low-level deal. They're not gonna break the bank. No team is going to sign AVT above and beyond his means. He can't, because he can't stay on the field. So give him something as like maybe a tier 3 guard.
Right.
Sign him up. And at that point, if you have a quarterback, Liam, let's say, I know it doesn't move the needle. It's not going to. Cousins, Dalton, the Anthony Richardson, someone that can come in here. And now, even the quarterback from the Eagles, who reminds me of another Eagle, AJ Feely, Tyler McKeon. All right, bring him in. Bring him in. At least we have a quarterback that can get the ball from A to B. We don't have what we had last year with Justin Fields and the other two. We had no quarterbacks, guys. No quarterbacks. Fields wasn't it. Tyrod wasn't it. And the other guy who was an anomaly, like he's gone. He's in the Luke Falk realm. No good. No es bueno. No good. No good. Out. Fuera. Out. Now you come in. Give me Tanner McKee. Danny Tanner McKee.
Yeah.
Dalton would have to be traded. Perfect. A bag of Lays. That'll do it. Some Pringles. He'll come over. He's not going to cost much. Bring him over. Get a nice quarterback room. Get me 2 veterans that are solid, and then draft. I don't know. Give me a Drew Alar. Give me, I don't know, one of these other young. Just bring him in. Who?
Ty Simpson.
Ty Simpson. Not at 16.
No.
Like, don't Jets. And I know, thankfully, Muji's not going to do that shit. I don't think so. Don't do that. Not at 16. Build. No, not even close. Don't give me Kyler Murray. But can we, you know what? This is a great topic, Sean. This is a really, really good topic. Wow, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
I would not.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
He is, from what I hear, he has character issues. He's 3'7".
Right.
I don't want him. What is he doing for us?
I don't know. Throw the ball?
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just.
Does he fit? See, here's the thing too. Does he fit Frank Reich's system? You know who does, and he's worked with him in the past. Andy Dalton. I'm not completely opposed to Andy Dalton.
I'm good. He can get us to 0-17 quicker than Murray. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
You know who would really get us there is Anthony Richardson.
Yes.
I can't stand that kid. I can't stand him.
What happened to this guy? Like, he was a phenom, Florida, first year with the Colts. He was like lights out, and then all of a sudden, he fell off the face of the earth. What happened?
He gave up. He didn't want to play, and pretty much in the middle of the game took himself out and said, "I don't want to play."
That's what he did?
He's tired. He said he was tired.
All right. Can't blame him.
Tired.
He's tired. It's a demanding sport, man.
Yeah, I get it.
They're paying you like 15 mil every week.
Yeah.
And come on, man.
Tired though. Sorry, tired.
All right.
Didn't sleep good last night.
I'm with you on this, man. This is such a tough part of the season, because this is the part where I know myself that in February, I'm getting into it. I'm getting it back. I'm looking at all these players in the combine. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Free agency is upon us. It's always so exciting when free agency is about to, like, all right, tampering season, all that stuff, it's over, whatever. We all out. All right. I don't see who's signing with the Jets. We have 90 million to kill. So
Yep.
we have to overspend. Who do you see coming to the Jets?
I think Anzalone will be one of them.
Oh, you really think so?
I'm not saying that's what I want. It's what I think. Yeah. Yes.
It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. Who else?
It's a mix-up. I think that we are going to put a lot of. I think we're going to see. Like, I feel like our offense isn't too far off. Like, besides the quarterback, obviously the biggest piece, we have Brees, we have Mason Taylor, who's going into year 2.
Hmm.
Garrett Wilson, obviously. I like the wide receiver room. I think it could be upgraded a bit, but I think for the most part, it's not. I think a lot of work is going to be done to the defense this year because Glenn is going to be paying more attention to it, and the defense is terrible. I mean, it's terrible. You need some corners that can play. You need safeties. You need linebackers because I don't think Quincy Williams makes it to week 1. I wouldn't be
So-
surprised if Sherwood is gone. He might be going to Tennessee.
I agree. I agree with that with Sherwood. I'm very overrated. I don't think he fits the system. One player that I heard about Detroit that may become available is Sam Laporta.
Ooh.
Yeah, I read that earlier today. It was a credible source. I would entertain it. All right, what do you want?
I would.
Right? Who would you want? Who would you trade on the team? Would it be a sec? Would you give up a second rounder for him?
This year, like 16, or I mean not 16. Whatever our second round pick is. I know it's like a low second, right?
Yeah. Would you?
I don't think.
Oh
I
well.
would.
All right. This is a good one, Armand. Will
I don't.
McDonald.
Will McDonald's not going anywhere. I think he's safe.
Let's see.
33 and 44, maybe 44. I'd give up 44 for him.
I depends on who the quarterback is. So that's why I brought up the top 101 NFL free agents, right? So the first one, that's how bad this free agency is. If Malik Willis
Terrible.
is number 1, who's number 2? Like, all right, let's.
Can I guess? Oh, George. Oh, whoa, George Pickens. Would you sign George Pickens?
For what the Jets are, it's character issues. If what Phillips was talking about, this guy doesn't fit the mold. Jalen Phillips.
I'll pass on him. Linderbaum.
Oh man, I do anything for this. I liked him coming out of college, man.
did
It's so important to have a solid center, man.
He's 26.
26. Even Bjadic.
Yeah.
Badash.
Badash.
I like Pierce.
I
But
would.
again,
I would take Pierce, but I'm kind of over Colts players.
me too. I was
It's
about to
just-
say. No,
No,
I can't. 31 years old. No. Devin Lloyd. I would say yes. We
Yeah.
need linebackers.
Yeah, he wouldn't be bad. You know who's not bad too? That's available. Dean from the Eagles.
Yes, we had a chance to sign him, to draft him out of Georgia. You're
Right.
right. This guy with a broken leg. He's definitely going to be a Jet.
I think last year was an anomaly for him. I really do. But could he be a guy for us?
You know what I see? You're going to think I'm nuts. I see a lot of Sam Darnold in Daniel Jones. I know people are like, oh, what are they
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, again, he can't. Breakout party. Colts. Darnold broke out with the Vikings. Goes to the freaking Seattle Seahawks, wins the Super Bowl. Granted, this guy, I don't know, he broke his leg.
You know, anytime I see Daniel Jones, I think of that clip on the Giants when he was running and just tripped over himself.
Very Jets us. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're probably right. The Jets sign him, and he turns into a pumpkin again.
Yes.
Probably right. God bless you. I don't think you'll have
Yeah. I mean,
pass
sure,
rushers.
right?
We need pass rushers.
Kenneth Walker.
Um,
Now here's a guy. Not to be Chris Collinsworth, but
that would be interesting. That would be very interesting.
now let me ask you: would you move on from Brees Hall for Kenneth Walker?
Yes, after what he did in the Super Bowl, absolutely. But he ain't going nowhere.
He might. I heard they're not going to tag him.
Really?
There's a big rumor out there. Yes,
Wow. And that would be silly, wouldn't it?
it would be. But
Yeah, but then Seattle would sign Brees, and
Brees.
Brees would break probably Eric Dickerson's single season
yeah,
rushing record.
probably
Then you got Boye Mafi,
the Mafia.
Rashid Shaheed. Hee-hee. Oh, maybe. I mean,
He's a solid number two. He'd be a nice compliment to Garrett Wilson.
yeah, but what about the other guy that's under contract? The one that
Mechie and
no, Mechie's out.
AD Mitchell.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, but they stink too.
They do suck. Oh, look at this guy.
There he is.
Freaking guy. Like came out like a sore thumb. Oh, and another guy. AVT, 827. But you see, borderline.
Can we have a talk? Can we have a discussion about AVT
Yes, please.
before we move on?
No. Let's do it. Amen.
Borderline Pro Bowler. I've always called him. His first couple of seasons, I was calling him the Joe Klecko of the offensive line.
Yes, you're right.
What do you do with AVT? The guy just can't stay healthy. I feel bad for him. He seems like a nice kid and everything. But and I like what they're saying here. Looks like an outstanding buy low candidate.
Right.
Would you offer him another deal?
I would, but there would have to be incentives.
Incentive the hell out of that thing.
Right. So, like, if you stay healthy for all 17 games, your contract is guaranteed.
But he's like, but come on. I can't. I can't.
All right. Do they come with injections?
Yeah.
Sure. If you play, again, 80%, then you get 80% of the contract. If you go out after 2 games and you're on IR, then you owe us money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not only do you not get paid, you owe us money.
You owe us a lot of money, guy. Hey, what's up, my man?
There he is.
There he is. All right, let's keep going. We got David Edwards. I like him. Nice guy. Mike Evans. I mean,
He's
maybe 13 years ago.
From what I hear, let me tell you, the injuries these last couple of seasons have caught up with him. I know Mike Evans very well. He's been like on my fantasy team like every year forever. From what I hear, he's not going anywhere, but I would take him. I would.
You said it as if you had him over for dinner.
I did.
Like you know him very well.
I know him very well. He's a great guy.
He's a good guy.
I draft him like every year in fantasy football, and like the last 2 years, he's kind of disappointed me.
Jamel Dean?
Jamel Dean.
Oh, all right. Wasn't that sausage guy? He said
Jimmy Dean.
that guy. Cade Otton. Yeah, now we're getting into he's from Long Island. Welcome to Cade Otton Island. You got me good on that one.
He's from Staten Island.
Kyle Pitts. Now, I would. You bet I would. Yeah, absolutely. Offer him some. Throw something at him. I'm all right.
He won't catch it. If you throw something at him, he won't catch it.
Well, he's out. The Falcons have officially placed a franchise tag on Pitts. Horrendous sentence.
Yeah, really.
Isaiah Likely. Yes, he's okay.
I mean, like he's okay. Exactly, he's okay. Baltimore might want to hang on to him. I mean, Mark Andrews is not getting any younger.
No, he's not. I agree. This is intriguing. Wan'Dale Robinson. I do like him. I do too. Fast twitch. Like he'll get you the extra yards.
Yeah.
Great end around.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Rashid Walker.
Offensive tackle, 26.
Okay.
I don't think we make many moves. I mean,
this is where we come into play. I think this right now, the list right now from 22 to 101, this is where the Jets come into play. They're not going to break the bank, guys. I honestly think maybe one big splash.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I
It's
wouldn't
over.
mind these guys for depth. I mean, because that's the thing with our depth. It's like we have not really good. We have good starters and then practice squad. So I wouldn't mind that medium.
Like when you say depth, right? Like
Mhm.
I'm trying to play along here, right? Because what do we have with the starters? Like I get it with the offensive line, but we're going to be missing Simpson.
We got the clot.
No more Clot.
Is he gone?
He's not coming back. He's not coming back.
See, John Simpson, he might. Would you see? I'm very torn on him because he had the one good season, and then he was a penalty machine last year.
Out.
I would give him one. I would give him one more chance.
I'm not signing him. Because he did this a bunch of times. What game was it where the Jets were driving right before the half, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, like he pulled out a knife and
All of
like-
them.
right, and it was like, 15-yard penalty, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I think it might have been the New England game.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're probably right. It was one of those games where I was like, yo, what do you like? This is stupid. Like the Jets are finally driving. They could get 3 points right before the half. Because
I think it might have been the Cowboys game.
You know what? Great memory. You're right. It was the Cowboys game. It was.
I'm sick.
100%.
It's not great memory. It's an illness.
Yeah. Travis Etienne.
I wouldn't.
That now again, we're getting into that possibility. You're not breaking the bank. Yeah, of course.
Or good
Yeah,
friend.
no, that's what happens. But that is such a Jets signing. JFM coming back. Think about it, Liam. When the Jets had the greatest connection that we've seen in a while, Pennington to Lavernius Coles, it was fire in 2002. They let him go. He signed with Washington. He got plantar fasciitis 2 years later. And at that point, the Jets traded a super healthy Santana Moss to Washington to get back Lavernius Coles.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, the Jets are definitely signing JFM.
Do you remember like how early we signed him?
Yes.
That we
From the
extended him
Rams.
and everything.
Yes.
We did it so early into his Jet career. I think Joe Douglas just wanted to be like, see, we do sign our guys.
Right.
And then a year later, they traded him.
They traded him. Yes, exactly.
Connor McGovern. Not the same Connor McGovern. Not the same guy.
No.
But
But
he's
just
been solid for the Bills, though.
he was. But just the mere fact that he has the same name, I got to scratch him off the list.
Yeah.
Zion Johnson. Oh, big head. This guy, Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah.
Again, guy, he's like a legit character from NFL Blitz.
Yes.
Like a huge head, just roaming everywhere. I would just do it for the head, like this.
Yeah.
I totally pause. Well, not
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, just for the, however you say, it's not going to come out right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I would sign him though. He's 26. I thought he was older than that.
Yes, it's the head.
It's remember Al Snow.
Al Snow,
What does
yes.
everybody want?
Fill in the blank.
Yeah. Brian
Brian Cook. We need safety help because the guy that we have there at safety, Tony Adams, that's his name? Tony Adams?
That's him.
Number one, I remember 2 years ago, he was a starter, but they didn't want to put him out there in preseason. They were saving him. They were shelving him. They're like, oh no, I can't get injured.
It was that, and then he pissed off Woody Johnson somehow. Do you remember
Right.
when Woody Johnson made him sit? What is Tony Adams doing to Woody Johnson? I wanted to. You know what's funny is my microphone almost just fell. Woody Johnson probably didn't even know who the hell he was.
Right.
who is that guy? You know, I imagine, I don't know why. I had this image of Woody Johnson all the time being like Vince McMahon in the back.
Right.
I don't know if it's just me or not, but you know, you're fired, pal.
You're fired. You're benched.
Who the hell is Tony Adams?
All right. And now we got this guy, Isaac Silmalo. My freaking furniture just started moving on itself when I said that last name. Jalen Watson. There is a risk Watson could decline if playing in defense that is not run by Chiefs. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, one trick pony.
Yeah.
You will not. You're not going to strive in Aaron Glenn's defense then. Definitely not. Cutie Pay. Pass. Hard pass. Let's see here. Alontae Taylor.
I mean, I don't know who that is.
Me neither, but
judgment decreased. I thought it said deceased. He deceased under the Saints.
He came back.
Yeah.
He came back. He's a blast to watch and a pain to play against. He's a boom or bust signing. That's like a weatherman prediction. Like it's gonna snow, maybe, probably 80 degrees, probably cool winds in the air. Most likely not, but take your chances. Bring an umbrella. Boom or bust.
Yeah, pretty much.
This guy I like.
Mm-hmm.
Clavon Kyson.
A much criticized first round pick in Jacksonville.
He played very good last year. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Caden Elise. Ellis is one of the best pass rushing linebackers in football. But he's 31. I'm not big into this. Not big into
the 1 year, maybe?
1 year. Okay, I'll give you 1 year.
Again, bless you. Let's try to do it. Shagazium Okonkwo. I'm stumped on that last one.
Okon 2, or you 3, Okon 4, Okon 5, Okon 5. No. Hey!
Yeah.
There are times Okonkwo looks like a potential All-Pro, but due to his first name,
running over fools and catching deep passes.
no. Oh, whoa. Wow, man. I can't believe
Mack.
Khalil Mack is 35.
I didn't know why is he still around?
Wow. Because he's a beast. He's still playing at a high level. And as far as safety, I wouldn't mind Kobe Bryant.
I wouldn't either.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. He played stellar with the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Big time, man. I really hope the Jets at least try. And then I gotta be honest again. I really like Tariq Woolen.
Is this the same guy that we picked Sauce over?
Yes.
It is, right?
Yes, same guy. That's why I want him.
I would too, but I remember right after that draft, I'm like, Sauce is better. Back when I used to like Jet players.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Woolen would. Now, he is a little bit of a head case, isn't he? Like,
yeah.
Wasn't he like getting up in arms on the NFC Championship game? There's something that happened there. Something. Leo Chenal. Another one.
Yeah.
Cade Mays. All right, now we're getting into
Nick
the
Cross.
Walmart security guard. Oh no, Nakobe Dean. Okay, I would
in a heartbeat.
Yes.
I think this would be more realistic if Joe Douglas was still here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can't rule out Muji. Muji has connections around the league. Quack Walker.
Yeah. Braden Smith.
No.
There's a lot of offensive linemen.
Wait,
Kroll.
Smith said, go back to that real quick. Was close to retirement before treating his OCD in 2024. I'm not trying to make fun of mental health at all, but I guess OCD does get that serious.
Right.
His helmet's like a little sideways. He's going for like the whole team. Yeah, they're like, dude, like you got to stop, and he's like, I can't.
he couldn't get out of the locker room because he was
Yeah, he
afraid
was
of
like
the
dusting the
doorknob.
locker room.
The
They're
doorknob.
like, yeah, like we have people for that. No.
I got this.
Juwan Jennings. I wouldn't mind Juwan Jennings either. The Cheeto.
I don't know, man. But yeah, why not?
You got to think we have Garrett Wilson.
Yes.
You need like a solid number 2. I mean, look who we had. We had John Mechie and Alan Lazard.
Ugh. Where is Lazard?
I don't know. I noticed today because Jermaine Johnson put something out just like thanking New York. I don't know if you like the Jet players that you follow on Instagram. Anytime they post anything football like related, Alan Lazard is always like the first one to comment. Like,
What did he
hey,
say?
I'm on the team. You know, I am this team too. And like, okay, pal. Travis Kelsey.
No, wait, let's back it up. Calais Campbell, like this has got to be like this is where I give Armand props. This has got to be insurance related, like 1,000%. There's no other reason why this 40-year-old is still playing. Kelsey, he's $10. Kelsey retires and she dumps him.
Oh, well, they're getting married, so
Hmm.
I can't wait for that album. that divorce album is gonna hit hard.
Oh man,
Joey Bosa, big nose.
yep.
I wouldn't mind Joey Bosa. I don't like him, but I wouldn't mind him.
I would love this signing and put him right next to Michael Clemens.
That'd be
like it would be IK versus Gino, but like eye to eye level. It would be amazing.
On like a much higher level, like a
huge.
We should tell them they could fight. They could bring one. They could pick one weapon.
Right.
That'd be great. Like it'd be like a barbed wire bat and like.
Right. One guy would have the barbed wire. The other one would have a scalpel.
Yeah.
Or a pencil.
Don't know which one.
No, exactly.
Cordell Flott.
I'm not surprised to rank Flott this highly. Oh, he played for the Giants? I never even heard of him.
Flott gave us no choice.
Yeah.
It's so funny when like the NFL is like, yeah, we don't know either.
We have no idea what this guy is. Kirk Cousins, 38 years old. Cousins looked better another year removed from Achilles surgery. Yeah, obviously he could walk.
Hesitant to stand against pressure after that Achilles.
Yeah, no, exactly. Bradley Chubb. He was good when he was with Denver, but
yeah,
another guy, torn ACL. No. So this guy, I actually wanted the Jets to draft, but he is serviceable. I would absolutely love him on the Jets.
Yeah.
AJ Epinesa.
Empanada.
DJ Reader. Frequent reader.
Yeah. I mean,
no, another one. Like how many defensive tackles?
Wait, our boy's coming up.
You know what I mean? Like before we get to 63, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the Jets, you know, when you're playing Madden and or NBA 2K and you fill your entire team with all Jordans, like Jordan passes it to Jordan dunks it.
Yeah.
To Jordan. Yeah, the Jets are doing that, but with like defensive tackles.
Yeah.
Like everywhere. I wouldn't even be surprised if they put Sweat at cornerback. You gotta earn your paycheck.
From what I hear, he's good against the run, and you know, like the Jets historically do struggle against the run. So
right. Wait, that's not. That's like a mug shot.
He'd help a team as a high octane backup. There's no way his ego. See, he would be a good backup. He really would be. There's just no way his ego would let him do that. He doesn't. Once again, he doesn't even know if he wants to play.
Right. He won't tell you until August.
Yeah, no, he won't tell you.
No, he'll burrow.
The Steelers are calling him, and it's just like his voice, like his mailbox is full. You know,
right.
And then he gets like upset that they didn't leave him a voicemail.
Right. How dare you?
Like yeah.
Not cool. Draymond Jones. I like him actually. But again, another defensive tackle. Joshua Joby. Yeah, that whole entire Seahawks
Yeah,
secondary.
what is going on?
I'd
They're
sign
not
them
gonna
all.
Sniff this. They're not going to sniff the Super Bowl again.
No, I'd sign them all. I always liked Gainwell, especially
Did
when he was.
Did they go all in? The Seahawks? Is that what happened? Nobody knew that they went all in, but they somehow went all in,
Probably.
right? Like, is that what happened?
Maybe. They seized the opportunity. They really didn't have to play against much.
No.
you
Good for
know?
them.
Good for them. DeMario, yeah, he's definitely a Jet. Definitely coming back.
I liked him. How is he 37? What is up? Well, two things. First off, what is up with that hair?
Everything.
Second off, I didn't know he's 37. Yeah, I guess it was like 10 years ago he was on the Jets, right? Close to it.
That thing looks like a Siamese twin. I don't know what that is.
Tumor.
Oh my god, cut that out.
Yeah, he's got.
Deebo Samuel, 5 years too late. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember I wanted him Salah's first year.
Yep. Jalen Naylor. Wow, you can go so many ways with that name.
I wouldn't mind him.
Me neither.
Like
Me neither.
to put him in like that Lazard role.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
with
like,
it.
like a number 4,
Mm-hmm.
Devin Bush. You like the Bush?
I like the Bush. Isn't that the second Bush? Right? Devin, and then there was another one. This is
George?
another guy. Me. Senior. Kevin Zeitler. No.
Lineman.
Oh, no more. No more. No must. Jalen Thompson. Greg
I
Newsom.
wouldn't mind him either.
Safety. We need help. Greg Newsom.
God,
Bring
wait,
it on, man.
Finished an effective stint on a 3 or 36 million. Maybe not.
Again, I wouldn't mind. I just revamp this whole thing. I just want to see Marcus Mariota, 32, another guy that the Jets were tanking. They whiffed on him and Winston.
Yeah.
I actually like Winston. You know what? Just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just for the hell of it.
But he never shows up.
You know, where is Hassan?
What a pain in the ass that guy was.
Yeah, but the Jets deserved it. Like you
Yeah.
knew what a pain in the ass he was, and you already knew why he was holding out with the Eagles. And here comes the Jets, like we trade for you, but you know what? We're also not giving you a long-term contract. He's like, all right, status quo. Then I ain't playing. Come on.
I don't know. It's just that was like one of the weirdest things.
Weird, horrendous. And here we go. Rashad White,
I wouldn't mind him either.
27 years old, no problem. I'm with it. Goddard, no, 31 years old.
He's not bad though either.
No, he's not. I mean, it's okay. You know, nothing crazy.
I wouldn't mind Sheldon Rank. I know he's up there in age, but I wouldn't mind him as a backup. I know
How
we
many-
already. He was solid.
How many defensive tackles you want, man? You got a hard on for tackles too. Yo, how many tackles?
Why not?
What? You signed the other guy too, David.
Come on,
Okinawa.
pal. Come on, pal.
Cameron. Oh my god, yeah, sign him too.
Why does he look like he's 80? He looks 84.
He does.
Look at
And-
that. He's all gray.
Yeah, and that
Where's he from?
I don't know, but I'm not going anywhere near 85. I'm not even pronouncing that. I know that they have a legit training program, kind of
Yeah.
like CrossFit. Not a fan. Braxton
Oh,
Jones,
Yeah.
Kevin
That
Biard.
would certainly get us canceled.
100%. All right, 13 more to go. Yeah, Rico Dowdle. Yeah,
Yeah.
he played pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Doddle.
Yeah, Dowdley. Malcolm Kuntz.
We
I
had what was the other one's name? The tight end that we had. Kuntz. What was his
Oh,
first?
yes.
Kuntz.
Yes.
Surprised we didn't get canceled for that one.
Oh, we will be. Sean Ryan. I don't
Speaking of that guy, sorry to cut you. I tried to get him on the show hundreds of times, Back from the Everything NYJ days to the Afterburners, I've tried for years to get him on the show. His agent always got back to me and just said now is not a good time. And it'd be like March. I'm like, he can't give us a half hour of his time? No.
He was too much.
Zach Kuntz, that's who it was.
Oh, so the Giants are looking for listening to trade offers for Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yes, I knew that.
Wow.
Would you do it?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
no, definitely not. Absolutely not.
I heard maybe Dexter Lawrence isn't necessarily safe either.
I'm in that. Yes, 100%. I'm in. I would like him. All right, let's see. Darren Waller,
No.
perfect Jet. Always on the retirement fence. Perfect.
Mhm.
Trayvon Diggs. Yes.
I would, yeah, absolutely.
Quincy Williams.
Injuries and unhappiness with the Cowboys. I don't think he'd be happy with the Jets then.
No, but I
If
would
you don't like-
love.
If you don't like Jerry Jones, you're not going to like Woody Johnson.
But this is perfect. It's part of the whole tank. So this is
Quincy?
Oh man.
Would you bring Quincy back?
Yes, I would. I would.
I would.
I like him.
I don't think he's lost a step.
No, I always liked his motor,
Mhm.
what he brings to the team. I do like him. I am going to be biased. David Njoku, I've always been a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Always, no matter what. I don't care that he's 30. You can bring him here. Huge upgrade in that tight end room. Huge. Eric Wilson, who knows you? I love Blankenship.
The blanket.
The blanket. I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in.
So as you guys can see, like there's a lot of improvement that the Jets could do just in free agency outside of their draft picks.
This guy's in running back. Tyler Algier. Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
This guy played at BYU. You know why I know this guy so well? Because I inundated myself watching so many Zach Wilson BS highlights over and over
too.
and over. No one in the stands. Nobody because of COVID. Great block by Algier, and he throws touchdown.
Yeah.
Throws it to a guy. I forgot what was. He had a best friend in. It was some wide receiver, and then he wound up taking his girlfriend or something like that.
Yes. No, so what happened was yeah, he played for the Commanders. His name's slipping me too. Zach Wilson slept with the mom's friend.
Right.
And then Zach Wilson's girlfriend got all upset. And now and that wide receiver was his best friend / college roommate.
Yes.
And now they're like a thing.
Ridiculous. With that being said, we got to go. Zach Kuntz. There we go. Not the right way to say it, but
So
we don't want to get.
it's a PG.
Let's see. Yes to Reader. Yes, 100%. Bring back to Mario Davis. I'm with it. And all right. So Armand, what's up, my man? Welcome. Thank you so much for your patience
Yeah.
on going down this this free agent list that the Jets are not even going to attempt to sign anyone because they know they're going to say no.
Well, I think they're going to go after two former Lions, which I wrote in the comments. Marcus Davenport, edge rusher. I think you could get him on a 1-year deal or even make it look like a 2-year deal that's maybe 1 year only. And the guy that you did not want to say his name, Al-Khahir Muhammad.
Easy.
Because that's my brother. I'm half Egyptian. My brother.
Nice.
So, because they did play in Glenn's
You're allowed.
defense.
Yeah.
They did play in Glenn's defense in 2024. So,
Mm.
I do see that. Like, I could see those two guys along with Fat Thor Anzalone.
Oh,
Like, I could see those
and-
three pieces coming here.
possible. I could see it too. There's a lot of moving parts here, man. And it's just we can't escape the whole napping thing, man. We can't.
Like, I saw that. I'm like, oh, God, of course.
You saw what they're doing online? It's beautiful. Check this one out. My friend Jokes put this on.
We have like Bad Santa.
Oh my God. He don't care.
Yeah,
That now, honestly, that is showcasing to you. He don't care. There's no job protection, job security. He's got it. He's got it. That should be our backdrop.
yeah.
That A grade stands for asinine. And I'm being respectful to Dan and this PG show for saying asinine.
You know, this is the absolute worst head coach that the Jets have had, man. Holy smokes. And it's not being negative. The guys like
They're terrible. They're terrible. And there's so many better options out there. I do think it's funny that Harbaugh sounds like Joe Biden, but I would take.
He does. He does sound like him.
I would take.
One report I saw from Jordan Schultz today, and I kind of would actually wish Muji would call the Bears up, but supposedly the Bears are getting calls on DJ Moore and the quarterback Bagent. Like, I would legit take those two here. I try to see if I could get the two of them, maybe for pick 44 and maybe like next year's third or next year, maybe next year's fourth. It's a conditional fourth, like based on if they like based on a condition, like it could bump up to a third.
Do you think is DJ Moore feeling some type of way about like a doomsday now? I wonder if that's like what's going on.
Well, remember the Bears do have two young receivers on the roster that probably are going to jump in, and he probably doesn't fit the scheme. He probably was there because of contract reasons, like the way the money was and dead cap hits and whatever.
That's how he shows up to the combine.
Ebenezer Glenn, Aaron
Oh
Scrooge.
my gosh. It never ends. It never ends with this team.
Something.
I'm give it to me. Give me DJ Moore.
So I worked like a 12-hour day today. So like before this, I just wanted to take like a little nap. And like before I did, I just like looked at my phone and I see Aaron Glenn also wanted to take a little nap. It's just
like it's
why can't we just be bad? Like, why can't we just be like a bad? I mean, I want to be a good team. Don't get me wrong, but like, if we're gonna suck, like, why can't we just like suck? Like, the Cleveland Browns don't go through this, like, right? Like, no way. Like, they're just a bad team.
Well,
now, like,
the Raiders are a bad team, but we don't see their coaches or somebody in their front office.
We had 80-year-old Pete Carroll last year.
Yeah, but they got rid of him. They had the balls to get rid of him.
Yeah, but he was also like up here. Like his energy. I have a boss that's like 80. No, he's almost 70. And the guy like runs around. He's like, I don't know. And then
yes, Johnny, I watched athletes run in their underwear.
Oh.
When are
Did you have to pay for that?
No. It's free. It's on NFL Network.
Oh.
The quarterbacks are going up, what, Saturday?
Yes, it's quarterbacks and wide receivers together on Saturday.
I really want to see Drew Loar. I do. I want to see him. I want to see what he brings to the table. I'm a big fan of him. Not last year, obviously he dropped a little bit, but big arm, a lot of talent. You have a solid offensive coordinator right now with Frank Reich. You got, I hate to say it, but it's true. At least we finally have some good coaches on offense. If you can bring in a young quarterback, bring in two veteran quarterbacks there, Cousins.
Johnny Boy's getting tagged. He's getting tagged by the Cowboys. They're probably going to be announced.
No, yeah, don't even touch Pickens.
Johnny Boy has been on. I will admit, because Johnny Boy has been bringing up Pickens. Since he's getting tagged. He's going to get tagged this weekend or by Monday.
I'm with Jets fan on this. I think that's what fits Frank Reich. He wants a big time quarterback, 6'5", stellar, big arm. That's who he wants there. What's out there? What's out there that fits the bill? What? Tanner McKee? What's another guy?
Mariota.
Ugh.
I think Andy
Please.
Dalton makes sense.
Wright did have Andy Dalton with him, in Carolina.
Yeah.
Before.
No, man. I don't
As a-
know. There he is. There he is. What's up,
How you feel,
Adam?
Norman?
I'm feeling much better. I'm coming off a cold.
Knock on wood, the internet's not bad today, Ephraim.
Yeah, well, you can't get people to come to the house either. I see.
No, I can't. With the snow, and there was a plow so close to hitting like the telephone pole. I'm like, come on. And he
I ain't gonna help you.
Oh my goodness. So what's
the whole
up?
block's like,
Ephraim?
no. I'm like, yeah.
Another day.
How was the snowstorm for you guys?
At slightly over 2 feet.
I got
We
I got
had-
close to 21 inches of snow.
I got
21.
31.
You have 31. I had 28 and 29. Dude, I don't have a snowblower. I have those snow brooms,
Snow shovels, basically.
snow shovels. Those are great.
No,
The electric
my
one.
snowblower
Yeah.
died. The
What
wheels
brand
died.
do you-
Oh no.
Right towards the end, I had to, on my sidewalk, I had to push the remainder
Oh,
to finish it.
there's no. You can't get any kids to go out there and give you a hand.
Yeah, my son was doing the rest.
I love it.
No, the friction wheel that moves the tires, I think, just wore out over the years, and so basically,
Ah,
it wasn't. When you lift it up, the wheels would turn, but not enough torque to move the blower. So it is what it is.
Johnny
I
boy
miss-
got
I
you
miss
sick.
Johnny
No, you know what's gonna get you sick when I'm proven right and Pickens gets tagged by the Cowboys.
Yeah, there'll
When
be a
I
lot of
text
guys
you-
tagged this weekend, I think.
mhm.
Johnny
I think
Cole- Johnny has
Sunday,
a
Monday,
call-
After. Would you agree Sunday, Monday? Because
Yeah, you'll start
getting.
getting tags. I'm sure they're looking to see if they could trade them or do something with them right now, or sign and trade. But it was a Tuesday. They have to have a 4 o'clock or 12 o'clock.
No, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4
John-
o'clock. So we'll see.
I want
And
Johnny
then,
to call in if he can.
then you'll see who's available at that point.
Yeah.
This happened last year. We said let's get this guy, and all of a sudden, one by one, they got tagged
Yep.
or signed. You'll see Linda Baum get either signed or tagged by.
The Costa did say they made him a highest paid offer to be center.
Yeah, well,
about
then he's going to
18 million.
stay.
About 18 million.
I'm sure they probably want to do some wording or some guarantees in that. So
He's an excellent center, man.
Yeah,
What
but
about
he's going to get the highest paid? So
but what about if I'm pronouncing it right, Bjadic?
it's just 29.
29 or 28,
Yeah.
whatever the case is.
Yeah,
It's an
I think-
upgrade. It's an upgrade.
I think the Jets are going to go more towards filling out the guard spot than bringing in the center and moving, what's his name?
Josh
Myers?
Then moving Myers to guard.
He wasn't terrible last year.
you still could draft a good center.
Yeah,
Yeah, to grow behind Myers.
the
Yeah.
depth
Well, he can
behind
win
the
out to the position.
we don't know this really because like the entire offensive line played all 17 games, but like I want some quality depth back there. It's very rare that happens. There he is.
Still early.
Oh,
91
there he
million.
is.
91 and maybe another 100.
Hey,
Hey, there he is,
how you
Johnny boy.
doing, Johnny?
no 6 rings tonight, huh?
Thank the
Thank
Lord.
God.
Thank the Lord Jesus.
I'm just gonna throw it
You
out
sick
there.
too?
We've never seen them together.
No. What's up, yo? Armand's sick. Johnny boy's sick. What the heck is
Yeah.
going on here?
I'm good.
All my kids got sick, man, and I work remotely, so sometimes go into the office.
Right.
So trying to get them all together, it finally hit me because it hit my wife first, then my oldest, then Gio, then Addie,
Right.
and now me. So
Oh my
old
god.
school though, man. I'm all like, I got my
Yeah.
hoodie, getting ready to
You know what?
put it
Johnny-
on.
We
Johnny.
need that vitamin C burst thing.
Yeah.
What
I
is
hope
that
the-
for?
I hope the boy family feels better. I'm sorry.
Yep. Johnny, you know what? At least it ain't saws.
True story.
I mean, thank God.
You've really been going through it these last couple months, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
when it rains, it pours, man.
Yeah.
So it's all good though, man. I'm built for this. So
Yeah, you are.
At least you're built for something good. Unlike what the Jets are built for. They built
Oh,
for
yeah.
shit. They
Hey,
suck.
dude, they're
What are they building?
They're building good.
They're building something because
building.
nobody woke up today saying Jermaine Johnson was going to get traded for Sweat.
Mm.
So
You know,
was telling
Sherwood might be the
I
next.
I think Sherwood and McDonald are the next two at least.
No, I don't think McDonald.
Yeah,
don't
me
think so
neither.
either.
You're not going to get rid of both your
right.
your.
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Quincy though.
There's plenty of edge rushers in the draft, and there's plenty of
Yeah,
veterans.
but you
that
still
can-
need someone that's there. You know, you could draft two guys and then have McDonald as your specialty, come in at third down.
Michael Clemens still on the team?
No,
Yeah.
No, he's a free agent.
he's no. They're talking about they're from what
They're
I
gonna bring him back
they're bringing him back.
I'm dead.
on a 1-year deal.
I can't believe it, man. The guy's a convict who can't play football.
I've been saying
and they were
that's
going to
the
bring him back.
rumor. That's the rumor. He's coming back on a 1-year deal.
Unbelievable.
there's a lot of rumors. Until it happens, I don't. I know.
I mean,
Did
Connor,
you see?
news
Did you see
reported-
this coming?
I would love for the
Did you
Bills
see
to
this
sign him.
trade coming?
No.
A player for
Don't go
player,
by
no.
rumors.
I love it, Afram. I love it. I love the way they're
What-
moving.
Yeah.
Player for
What I'm
player,
conf-
no. I could remember Jermaine was the last year of his deal. They weren't going to extend him.
13 million. They all went to Titans.
Good.
We just have to pay what, 2 million, basically a little over one plus each year for this guy. 2 years under the. You get another D tackle and you rotate him.
The other question I have is how are these trades even happening right now?
Well, it's not official yet until the league year opens.
Yeah.
They have to wait until the league,
Yeah, that's
right?
fine.
And the
Yeah.
pending physicals, I believe, right, Armand?
Yeah, pending. They'll probably do the physicals next week, and then it's like as soon as the league year opens, and whether it's 12 o'clock, the deal will become official. You'll see two tweets, one by the Titans and the other by the Jets, to make it official.
I tell you guys this, they're going to spend a lot in free agency, man. They really are, dude. There's a lot of players that are out there right now that are going to be able to fit what they're trying to do. Like, you got some linebackers, you got some edges that are out there that are not going to cost you a lot of money and that are really good. You got the kid Lloyd, that's from Jaguars. 5 interceptions last year. That could potentially be a mic for you, right? You got
Does he fit a 3-4? Does he fit the 3-4 scheme?
He fits the 3-4. Him and Leo Chanel fit the 3-4 schemes. So that's why, like, those are the players that I'm like, dude, they might go. Look, I like Leo Chanel, 6'5", 251.
Young.
Right? He's young. Yeah, 24,
Yeah.
24, 25. Everybody that I've been talking about are super young. The kid Tunga from
San
the
Francisco.
Patriots.
Oh,
No,
was
no,
he
the
the
kid,
49er too?
there's a 49er one, yeah. But there's the other nose tackle. There's a nose tackle that's on free agency right now named Tunga from the Patriots. Dude's like 6'3", 370 or something crazy like that. Huge hair, the whole nine. He could be a rotational piece with Sweat.
Briggs and Harrison.
Yep.
Nice
Yep, so-
rotation.
It is a super nice rotation.
Kyrus Tunga.
Kyrus Tunga. Yep.
Yep.
He
We'll
won't
see.
cost
It's gonna
you,
be-
he won't cost you
you
a
know.
lot. You got the edges, right? If you want to spend a little bit nice, you could go ahead and possibly get Phillips that'll fit the type of scheme that they want from Philly, or you got the other kid from the Chargers. What the hell's his name? Odafe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they're not going to go. I don't believe they're going to go anybody super,
Expensive.
not as expensive, but in the 30s, in the late 30s or the mid 30s.
Odafe, he's 25.
You know?
The
Yeah,
kid
that's what I'm
Kyle
saying. They're trying to keep it younger with some experience.
Lloyd.
But
same
keep in
thing.
mind, you got 91 million this year. You also got 201 next year. You
Yeah.
could use part of that as well.
Yep.
You give 1 year contract. You start their first year at a lower price, and then backtail it in. So if they want to really go crazy, they can.
You got the kid Quay Walker. Quay Walker's a beast, man, from the Packers. Dude, he's another young guy, 6'5".
I like Devin Lloyd.
Devin-
I like that.
that's a
I
good-
like that kid.
That's who I would love for the Jets to get.
Yeah.
Devin Lloyd, man. And Devin Bush. Another one. That's the one.
Love the
The
Bush.
Devins.
I mean,
Devins.
Anzalone looks like it's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of
I'll believe it when I see it.
yeah. I mean, I think now having the mix right with the young and old is you need to
Yeah,
have.
but You want that
you
front
need-
seven so
need-
solid. That's
You need
what
some
made
veterans, though.
that's what made Seattle. Their front seven made their safeties and their corners.
Kobe
look real
Bryant's
good.
out there, Afram.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
That's who I want. That's
Kobe
another
Bryant
one.
there,
Yeah.
and then you also got Reed Blankenship.
The
who-
I
cornerback.
on that too. Yeah,
I like Blankenship a lot more over Kobe Bryant.
We
you do
could really
Blankenship.
fix,
You
we
do
could really fix our defense. in-
Cameron
in
Curl
free
from
agency.
the Rams.
Another one.
Yep, another one.
Nick Cross.
You
Well,
can you can fulfill your
Defense
safety
that quick.
during the draft, and then put everything in your front seven with the free agency, and then start building your draft, getting your wide receiver or your guard. As a lot of people might.
I think the
No,
Titans would
get a
will
young
take
guard.
that contract.
That guard, Vega played with Ulu,
Oof.
Mm.
I would love to Vega.
and they say he's
Solid
just
guy.
as nasty as
Olu.
no
Membo.
Membo.
Yeah, dude.
He's
I
as
would.
nasty as Armon. That's what we like
Yeah.
to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah, so don't give me these guys. He's a nice guy. This is a nice guy. I
Yeah,
want
I'm
guys-
done with the friggin' nice guys.
Yeah,
I want
You know,
comics.
there are a
I'm
lot of
done.
serial killers that were nice guys too. We don't
Right.
That's why I
Right.
want. That's why I want Pickens. Like everybody is like, no, I don't want Pickens because he's a head case, bro. We've always had head cases at that position.
I'm on.
had San
Go
Antonio
ahead, say it.
Holmes.
Say it.
We've
Crush
had.
his
He's gonna
dreams.
get tagged. He's
Crush
gonna
his
get
dreams.
tagged.
Crush his
I
dreams.
will.
Crush
I mean,
his dreams.
Armand, I expect him to get tagged, and I would trade our 44th pick for a Pickens
I
and
would
then
too.
pay him. I would
I
do
would.
Not trading him.
quickness,
If they tag him,
What would
they're
his
not
be his
trading him.
price tag?
probably in the 30s, easy.
So be over.
So for
over-
the wide receivers, the franchise tag is 28.8 million.
right.
Transition tag is 25 million.
But what would be? What does Spout Track have him as if he was
29, I think.
if he was went into the open market? They give some estimation of what he might be worth. You know, they got AVT at $12 million on Spout Track.
I want to talk about him. What would you guys? So I'll start with Afram. What would you do with
Just
AVT?
like Dan said,
Incentivize the deal?
Yeah, he's just
Johnny, what would you?
when he's healthy, he's a beast.
He's. I call him.
What's the key word in that
offensive line.
sentence?
Healthy.
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 I would sign Simpson and I would sign AVT. I would sign both of them. AVT could potentially be a 1-year prove it deal, right? And you play as a backup. If you outbeat Simpson, right? Hey, cool, do it. Like and earn that contract because you need to earn to be on the team when you haven't been on the field for how long. But AVT is a special player, right? He's probably the better at the run
Yeah.
when you have him in there. So
Even
Don't
another
be sur-
rotational piece.
correct.
Don't be surprised AJ Brown goes to the Patriots. Don't be surprised.
They say that too, but
Okay, so Spot Rack has his AAV at 30.6 million for Pickens.
yeah.
AJ Brown, don't be surprised if he goes to Tennessee and he reunites back with the OC over there. What's his name? Dable.
Oh,
Yep. So
possible.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't see him going back there though.
Why?
I don't know. I mean,
If you didn't want to pay him and then you traded him, as much as it's a new regime there,
yeah.
Let me ask you guys something. There's a rumor right now of JJ McCarthy.
Here he is,
Possibility.
Johnny boy.
Would you guys take a shot at JJ McCarthy or no?
Hell no.
No.
No,
will-
Afram?
I would take Will Levis over him.
I take the chance as long as you brought in a veteran here. Why the hell not?
Who's your veteran?
I wouldn't mind Andy
Realistically now,
Dalton.
let's
Andy
not go.
Dalton.
Nah, I'm not going. I'm tired of these 38-year-olds and these guys.
I think it's Willis, bro. I really think we're gonna pay Willis.
Malik?
I don't think they are.
The rumors Tanner McKee and Davis Mills.
A lot of rumors said I saw one rumor they're going to go heavy into getting Malik. Now these other people are talking about it's all speculation. They're just speculating.
I could see Andy Dalton coming here. I'll
I
say
don't.
Dalton.
You don't think Frank Reich would want him?
38.
I don't know,
For
man.
what? He's a veteran. He's not going to be the
No, I'd
starter.
want someone
I-
younger.
I
I'm
would
telling you,
love
I'd
to
just someone
see
younger.
Frank Reich suit up.
Hey, rocking that number 7 again.
Yes, exactly.
The
He couldn't wear
guard-
14. He couldn't wear 14 because O'Donnell had
The
it.
guard I would sign is Wyatt
Don't-
Teller.
Don't bring up that
Ah,
name.
I would sign
That was
Wyatt Teller.
Jersey.
Yeah, Armand, there's a lot that's out there right now that is
Okay.
we are not gonna know anything until free agency happens. Like we really don't. Like the draft could, bro, they could fill out their entire defense if they really wanted to in free agency, and then just stick it to everybody and say, guess what? At number 2, we're getting Caleb Downs, and we don't care what anybody thinks.
And Muji's so good at keeping like the lips quiet too.
Avram, would you do JJ McCarthy and Gardner Minshew? Minshew's 30. You said you want a guy under 38. You never
What?
said under 30.
Yeah,
Wasn't he injured last year?
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
it wasn't as bad as they said. I think
Give me Tommy DeVito then.
you
I
could
would-
have him. I don't
Give
know.
me
You
Mike
put him in
White.
your house. over there.
I'd rather him here and then weekends over at Afram's house.
Snoop Huntley, Tyler Huntley.
Tyler Huntley's out there too. Yeah,
I would love
Oh, no.
White again.
I wouldn't
but-
mind Mariota. I'm telling you. Wouldn't mind.
I-
Yeah,
Mariota.
I wouldn't mind either.
Mariota and McCarthy.
They're not going to get rid of McCarthy.
What about
I agree. I'm just going off of Dan bringing up
He
JJ.
has to
Started,
get-
he
he has to
started
get
playing
traded,
better
right?
towards the end of the season. They're not going to give up on him.
he would get traded though, right, Liam?
Yeah, the Colts told Anthony Richardson to seek a trade.
I said it before. I would take a swing at him. He fits Frank.
What would you give up for him?
He
though?
wasn't with Frank Reich though. He was with
No,
Shane
he fits the
Strickland.
type of quarterback that Frank.
Who's
likes.
that?
The mold.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Well, he's
And-
got, well,
I don't
what
like
would you give
the
for him?
character though.
Day 3, I'd give him a
Yeah.
5th.
I'd
Easy.
give him a 7.
I'd give him a 7 too.
Maybe
That's
maybe it's a pick swap. You get maybe it's a 6.
remember-
you get Richardson in a 7th.
But
He would
remember,
do good in Minnesota.
Reich didn't want him. Reich wanted C.J. Stroud.
But Reich,
Oh, that's right.
He also
Reich got fired before he played at all.
Can you
Well,
see?
maybe
can you
because
see
that's
the-
because the GM wanted Richardson.
see the Jets taking a swing at Shroud then?
No, Stroud's not
Stroud ain't going
traded.
anywhere.
He ain't going
they,
nowhere.
they already the GM
So-
came and
Mhm.
said, "You guys are moronic.
Yeah.
You think that I'm going to get
Stroud
rid
ain't
of
going anywhere. Mills is going to be there as his backup.
Mm.
They're not going to
Oh,
help. They're not going to get rid of
long neck.
Mills.
Long neck, yeah.
Yeah.
Long neck.
I would
McGee.
I would. Where is Houston?
Texas?
It's Texas.
Yeah.
No. When is Houston
On the
drafting?
moon.
Oh, I don't know.
He's
Hold on,
probably in the
hold on.
late 20s.
Yeah.
Listen, guys,
They're
I don't,
28.
I don't want to interrupt, but I got to get going. Listen, Liam, you'll hold down the fort. Guys,
Hold on for a little bit longer.
Armand, Afram, Johnny Boy, and the
I'm
rest
ahead
of the chat. Don't
I'm
forget
sorry.
the hits.
You going to
subscribe.
work?
Yeah, I got a big project right now. So
Oh,
I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Be
be
safe.
well.
Have a good
Later.
one.
Stay awake.
Will do.
The Texans are pick 28.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Never mind. But Liam, Armand, Afram, it's always a pleasure, man. I'm trying
I
to.
think we're gonna wrap up.
You look like you're ready to
They
shut
have
down.
9 picks this year. They have 9 picks.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny
But-
boy, thank you, bro.
Daddy, hey daddy.
Say
Oh, yeah.
daddy. Bye, daddy.
All right.
No, we wait and see. That's right after this. Then you'll see who's available. Then you wait for the Tampa period, or you could see whoever is cut. You can sign, right? Whoever gets cut,
Yeah, like
you
who's
can
ever
sign
cut
right
them.
away if you want to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but we wait and see because they're making some moves. I think they want to get rid of guys that just don't fit. If they
That-
get rid of
Connor-
Sherwood, that would be great.
Connor Hughes said that whoever was not drafted by Glenn and Muji is on the table to be traded. That's why I think Sherwood and McDonald are on the table. Do
I don't think
they-
McDonald is.
I think he is.
I don't-
I'll say-
I don't think he is. You can't get rid of both of your edges like that.
Well,
You can't.
He's like,
you
well,
can. You can. With Muji, anything is possible.
No.
I'm gonna throw
What are you
the,
gonna
the
get?
link out there one more time. If anybody wants to call in, this will be your last.
I think one of them gets traded. I'll say that. I think both are on the table, but one will get traded.
I mean,
Everyone's
there's nobody
thinking-
left after those two.
Good night, James Thompson.
All right.
Well, Olu, he wasn't drip, but I don't think they're trading.
Yeah, but
him.
you're not going to touch those guys,
Yeah.
right?
Tony
Those are
Adams.
young. You know,
Quincy.
well, Quincy's a free agent.
I think Sherwood, Quincy, and McDonald are on the table.
Well, Quincy's a free agent, no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I would bring
Quincy-
him back. I like him. I being 30, I don't think he lost a step.
But he
I
doesn't.
don't. It's whatever scheme they're looking to put in there. Does he
And like
fit?
it or not, 3-4 is the base. Even though you'll see a couple of 4-man fronts of
Yeah,
defensive linemen,
they said they're going to switch.
he's going to look for guys that can mostly play 3-4.
Yeah,
Okay.
but a
What
lot
about
of some of
Tony
these
Adams?
guys can do both.
You think Tony Adams is coming back?
No,
No,
Woody Johnson.
I heard a rumor that there was a lot of interest from other teams for Tony Adams. Good
Good.
luck with that one.
Yeah. Good. Watch.
You know, you didn't lag one bit this whole.
I
session.
know.
I'm so proud.
It's
Must have
Armand.
been the
It's gotta
snow.
be Armand.
I've been on. You haven't been lagging today.
Well, I was
so
with
there
Dan.
you go.
I was with Dan.
But now you're with me. So there it goes.
I'm telling you, I really think it has something to do with the weather.
Probably does.
Because I didn't have that problem before I moved. I
Or
moved
they could have
almost a year ago.
They could have just had an issue, and
Could
they were
be.
working on it.
Could
And
be.
I've had that before here. They won't admit it,
No.
you know, unless you push and you get the right tech who would say, "Call up." I had that here. I had the guy, you know, because he saw that I knew what I was talking about, you know.
The
And he
last
ended up
time
calling the guy, and they said they were having issues over here. They're working on it.
the last time we had a problem a couple months ago. The line fell. So they sent the cable company out here, and then like we lost our internet for a little bit, came back on, and then we lost our cable for like a couple hours, and the guy kept coming back to our door. We didn't call. The neighbor called, and he kept saying that we called, and we didn't. And he did something, and then like the internet really hasn't been the same since. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it just depends on what they do.
Anywho,
Whatever. As long as it stays this way for you, so.
I hope so. I hope so. I actually ended up deleting the stream last week. That was like I've been doing
Yes.
YouTube for about 5-6 years.
Totally
That's
unprofessional, by the way. So
Right. I was hoping that other guy would call back in, Afram,
which one?
Armand.
Pantry, not Panos. Pantry.
Pantry, and then who?
I feel that. Panos, I apologize. I'm sorry. This is what the Jets do to you.
Hey, listen. Let's see what happens now. I mean, you got a lot of money. He's making a lot of moves. We'll see what who do they take into?
Well, that's the other
Reese
thing.
or Bailey?
I would take Reese.
I think it's Reese.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they're going to look at Reese, and
Who you
Well,
take at
they're-
16?
I got hopefully an offensive player. I don't care if it's wide receiver. I don't care if it's the tight end from Oregon.
I mean, if it's a guard.
Oh yeah, another
I'd
offensive
be-
lineman.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't
What
hate
if
it.
it's a
'Cause
quarterback?
Simpson, but
Would you-
what are the quarterbacks on the roster at that time of the draft? That's the thing,
That is the thing.
right? Like if hypothetically, if you have a Mariota here, or even if you traded for Randy Dalton, and then you took Ty Simpson at 16, okay, fine.
I don't think I'd mind Ty Simpson at 16. I know that's
But
not like
it's-
a popular pick, but I don't think I'd mind it.
You don't mind it. It's based on what they do offensively, free agency, and trade wise.
Mhm.
Like what pieces are here for the quarterbacks that are here.
A lot of guys have said he should have just taken the $6 million and stayed in school for another year just to get the reps in. But I get a feeling his agent said, "No, don't do that. You're better off now because the amount of guys that are coming out next year, you won't make that money. You'll probably fall into the, you won't be like the top 5, let's say."
Yeah.
So let me ask, besides quarterback, what do you think the biggest need on offense is? Because I feel like we have Mason Taylor. I like him at tight end.
You could
So
another you
could
get a
upgrade.
guy like a Pitts type to complement him.
Well, he got tagged. So like Njoku.
No, that type. Guy who can run and catch type of thing.
I likely and Njoku will be like my top 2 choices for tight end to come in.
Adding another running back.
Well, likely I think they'll hold on to, but that third tight end someone was mentioning
Hmm
on that team, Kohler or something like that.
They got
Charlie Kolar.
Yeah, that he might be an option because he gets in there. He makes plays. You know.
He does, but like he said, he was tight end 3 there. Do we really want to bring that
Right.
in?
Well,
with
you
Pitt?
had Likely, and you had who was the other one?
Yeah, but look at the tight end room now. It's Mason Taylor and Jeremy Ruckert.
No,
Like, are you
yeah.
really doing? Are you really like? That's a minor addition of an upgrade, adding Charlie Kolar.
Is Stone Smart still on the team?
He probably is, but he's probably not going to be that much in dead money if you cut him.
I remember like the Jets were proud that they like signed him, and then like I kind of forgot like they didn't use him.
They were happy about Jelani Woods and what happened with him.
Yeah, it's true.
But keep in
You
mind,
really don't
there was
ever
much to
listen-
pick from.
And don't ever, and you can't ever look at a team for what they did and listen to them when they say we're proud of the guys that we brought in. We like the guys we brought in because they're trying to sell you that they did a good job.
Yeah,
It's a sales game, Liam. From
Yeah.
players to coaches to front offices.
That's why I
It's
say never
sales
pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Everybody, yes, too much information on the web now. You know that basically who they're picking is basically who is available to them. It's not much right now. So
all smoke and mirror season too.
yeah, it's just you just gotta try to make good deals, which he's been doing, and see who's willing to But you're going to end up with some guys that are just a lower tier, and it's not like you want them, but you need to fill a roster, and those are your best options at that time. No one's getting rid of guys now. Like I've said this before, the backup quarterback, and now they're giving multiple years to. It's becoming, like I said, like in baseball, the reliever,
and they cost a premium.
and it's costing premium because now no starter pitcher is going beyond 5 innings.
Yeah. Davis Mills might cost you a 3rd round pick.
Exactly. Or if they ever even want to get rid of him. They saw what happened with Stroud. Mills, they should have brought Mills in the game in the playoff game.
Yeah.
So when he's a free agent, he's going to make money.
He will.
I just don't know if they go after Malik, what's going to cost them. They only had 5 starts.
It's supposedly between 30-40 million.
Yeah, I ain't paying that.
No,
Not for a guy who's made 5 starts.
Then you have
most Jets fans hopped on it after one good game, and I'm like, you can't hop on Malik Willis after one good game.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the Matt Flynn syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And if you guys remember too, Tanner McKee sucked at what.
Yes, exactly.
It was not good. I don't know what the hype is with this kid.
He's on his rookie deal, and he's young that you could still develop.
That's what it comes down to. It's just, but you have all this money, so it really doesn't make a difference. That's why I'm looking at it. Yes, you want to control because you want to put your money into players that you have to pay, and then you can live on. But on a quarterback with the entry level, but you end up if he's good, you're gonna end up paying his ass anyway. You're gonna get rid of people.
But and also just like you look at a Tanner McKee and say he doesn't. Just getting him, we don't know what's going to happen in September, how he plays and how he performs.
Yeah.
But it somewhat doesn't take you out of the 1st round quarterbacks next year.
Right.
All right, fellas, I think we're going to get ready to wrap up here.
The only control the Jets have for next year's class is their own 1st round pick.
It's true.
The other 2, it's out of their control. You don't know because we don't know what pick we're getting between the Dallas and the Green Bay 1st round pick.
Well, let's hope one of them get hurt. Or both get hurt.
And Indy, we have no idea. Indy is a wild card because you don't know if Pierce is coming back. Pittman.
Pierce, I think they're gonna hold on to.
I think you think they're gonna tag him. I think they're gonna tag him
and let Pittman walk.
I said he'd be my number 1 choice to trade.
Yeah,
I would too.
Because I don't think he would come here in free agency.
If Pittman does walk, would you guys be interested in Michael Pittman?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said trade for him because I think free agency.
You'd be number 2 right off the bat.
Yeah.
And he would play in Frank Wright's system. I believe
exactly.
He did.
That's true. Yeah.
But this is all hearsay right now, and
that's it.
We can play cards all we want.
We can play GM all we want. We're not the ones making the decisions.
And then all of a sudden, this today happened. We didn't even think of this.
Right.
So
I thought Jermaine would get traded for a draft pick. I thought during the draft.
Are you guys happy with what we got for Jermaine?
Oh
Sweat?
yeah. So look what you got. You're filling a spot now. You don't have to
Right.
worry about in
You
the draft.
and you got cap space. You
Gained another $10 million in cap space.
And the kid's still on a. We have control from him for 2 years now.
Yes,
Yeah.
like you traded an expiring contract for a controllable asset, just like in baseball when prospects traded at the deadline for high end rentals.
And he's not. And even when his contract's up, he's not going to be an expensive commodity.
Right.
You know, unless he just balls out these next 2 games. You know, if Dunbar, is it Dunbar?
Dunbar, yes.
Yeah, if he does a phenomenal job with this kid, then you still think you want a guy because he's only what 24,
Yeah. Yep.
23 or 24.
I think he's 24.
You get your nose tackle. Every time we had a good nose tackle, we did well.
Snacks.
Yeah, Jenkins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was compared to Chris Jenkins,
Yeah,
but they said he's either like
they want him to lose. Well, I think they said Titans wanted him to lose to go down to 340, and he didn't. They had this one guy. He said he called him a lazy fat ass. But it's his. Listen, it's we don't know, but based on what everyone says, he can stop the run. And I've seen some highlights of his. He takes on 2 or 3 guys and he still makes a play.
And the Jets struggle to stop the run.
Yeah,
How many times we've seen it for years where running backs just run down our throats?
you get good big guys like that, then your ends can 3-4. Then your ends can make some noise.
I think most of our defensive linemen are going to be big boys that can stop the run, and you're going to see fast, athletic linebackers that can go side to side, north and south, that can get to the quarterback or even get to cover a tight end running back. That's what you're going to see.
You get a ferocious front seven, it changes everything in the secondary.
Yep.
Changes everything. But let's see what happens. You guys
That's
see if
it.
guys can come here and buy in on,
It's going to be a hard sell. It really is going to be a hard sell. Coach is on the hot seat. It's just every time he's in the media, he just makes a mess of himself.
That's it. It all comes down to what he does on the field. That's all it comes down to. All right. Listen, he was what? He started in 2021. He 31 on overall defense, and then he went up to 28, 17, and then 7. He was top 7 on 2025.
It's a superpower. So,
but he's no no different than an offensive guy like Andy Reid, who's an offensive coordinator. Basically, he's calling his plays. That's all he is. He's offensive coordinator.
I'm just so down on him. But you know what? If he is going to go out, like I give him credit for making the changes. He realizes he's made mistakes.
If he wins, this is all forgotten.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's going to win. I don't think so.
If you put enough talent on that team, you win. If he runs, Wilkes was horrible defensive coordinator. Simple as that. Guys didn't know what they were doing. We never seen it like that.
He's put a better staff around him this year.
Yeah. I'm sure Muji and Spielman had talked to him.
Yeah.
Remember, they don't, Muji reports to Woody. He always did. They all both, Woody changed that again. Woody has to, I'm sure Ira told them, what's his name? Axelrod told them, no, change it back to this.
Look at that guy. I'd draft him.
That might be another Vernon Golston.
Oh no. I was looking for I had the Spielman picture, and Dan happened to be like right next to it. No. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. That guy.
Yeah. So he's basically a consultant. He should be president of the of football operations, not Jaime. But that's Woody's thing.
That's Woody's boy.
That's it. Yeah, that's the problem. Guys are not football guys. But listen, if he leaves them alone, and let them spend the money right, and they put a good team together, it'll work out. It's not that much you can, off,
I think the offense isn't far off. It's just we still need the quarterback.
That's the thing. You're gonna have to if you could put enough pieces, you got the offensive line. If you can just get a game manager, you'll win games.
Yeah.
You'll win games.
Yep.
So before we go, final prediction for Brees, since we're
He gets signed.
I think he gets signed and we keep him.
I think he gets transition tagged and they match the offer. Unless a team takes a transition tag and says we'll give you $13 million to leave.
They're not going to give him $13
The
million.
thing you got to think of too is
Javante got $8 million.
Yeah.
If he gets 10, take it.
And the other thing too, there wasn't a ton of teams knocking on the door for him. I mean, it was Kansas City.
He's not getting 14 from anybody. He's not getting 13 from anybody.
You never know.
No.
Teams are there to spend money.
Yeah, but I don't see it.
On a running back. I mean, and he has injury concerns. He's only hit 1,000 yards 1 year. I like Brees. I'm not going to say I don't like Brees, but I don't think he's
I could see the Chiefs giving him 12, 13 million.
I doubt it.
They opened up cap space with Mahomes.
I want to give him 4. They ain't going to pay him. Yeah.
I think he gets transition tagged and a team, and then the Jets will match the offer.
Yeah.
All right.
The case.
We will see. But all right, everybody. I think that's going to do it for the show. Afram, thank you. Armand, thank you. Anytime. Everybody else that called in, Johnny Boy, everybody in the chat, Sean Bennett, a couple other
Johnny,
guys.
Feel better.
Yeah, feel better, Johnny.
Armand, you too.
The Johnny.
I feel much better today. Yesterday I was out of it.
Nice. All right. Well, hopefully you're on the up and up.
Just like your Wi-Fi this week.
Yeah. Only up from here. All 2026.
Yeah,
it's more up than Aaron Glenn.
That's it.
Maybe something good happens. He'd put up one of these emergency shows.
I hope so. If I wasn't at work today, I definitely would have.
There you go.
But then I'm like, we got the podcast, and I'm gonna wait. I was kind of torn. But I've been doing crazy. I've been doing 12-hour days. I've been doing a lot of overtime. So
it's good.
Yeah.
Listen, this
take it while you can.
You got to make the money while you can.
That's it. But on that note, thank everybody for tuning in tonight. If you haven't done so, please like, share, and subscribe. You know all the good stuff. Catch you guys soon. Hopefully, there will be an emergency show soon with some good Jet news.
Yeah, maybe on the weekend.
Maybe. Talk Jets soon.
Maybe another trade tomorrow.
Ooh, you never know.
Are they still there? The combine's still going on?
Yeah, it started today. They've all been there all week, but today was the actual day.
You never know.
3 to 8 p.m. Thursday, Friday. I think Saturday and Sunday start at 12. It goes like 12 to 6.
Yep.
Okay, so there might be deals done over the weekend.
Quarterback, wide receivers are on Saturday, and I think tight ends and running backs are Sunday. Because today was defensive linemen and linebackers.
Right.
Maybe we hear Sherwood gets traded to Tennessee.
Never know. On that,
maybe we pick up part of his salary as the deal.
Maybe we get a running back in return. Maybe a Tony Pollard or a Tyjae Spears.
Tyjae Spears. All right,
everyone. What happens?
Have a good night.
Take care, guys. Be well.
Quarterback Ken O'Brien of California Davis.
Just 14 that first time, now going long. They got a wide open man, and he makes the catch. It's Braylon Edwards taking off. Braylon Edwards will take it home for the touchdown. 80.
First down in San Diego territory at the 47-yard line. Big draw. And Pennington going for 6. Deep down the field, and it's caught by Santana Moss.